Have you ever noticed how your mind sometimes feels like a labyrinth of thoughts, perceptions, and assumptions? Picture it as a grand, ancient library filled with rows and rows of dusty books. Each book represents a piece of information, a belief, or a memory that your mind has collected over time. Now imagine wandering through this library, searching for truth, only to find that some of these books are deceptive stories, leading you astray. These are the cognitive biases, those subtle yet powerful mind traps that shape how you view the world. Imagine standing at the shoreline of a vast ocean at night. The moon's reflection dances upon the water, and the gentle waves whisper against the sand. This serene scene is your mind, a seemingly tranquil sea of thoughts. But just beneath the surface, hidden currents pull and sway, influencing your direction without your awareness. Cognitive biases are like these hidden currents. They are patterns of thinking that sneak quietly into your reasoning, coloring your judgments without your consent. Consider the warmth of the sun's rays on your skin. It feels real, comforting, and undeniably true. Just like that sun, your perceptions feel accurate and guided by reason. Yet, cognitive biases are the shadows that the sun casts, the unseen elements that alter the truth we think we perceive. They trick us into believing we are rational, when in fact, we are often anything but. One of the most pervasive of these biases is the confirmation bias. Imagine you're sifting through a box of old photographs, each picture a snapshot of your experiences. You're drawn to the ones that echo your beliefs, the ones that confirm what you already know to be true. You linger on these photos, using them to reinforce your view of the world, while the others, those that contradict your beliefs, are left untouched, ignored, or forgotten. This is confirmation bias, the tendency to favor information that aligns with our preconceived notions, dismissing evidence that challenges them. Now, envision yourself at a grand banquet, a table laden with an abundance of delicious dishes. This feast represents the information available to us, each dish a different perspective or piece of evidence. Yet, when we're guided by confirmation bias, we fill our plates with only what seems familiar and agreeable. We miss out on the richness and variety of the full spread, consuming only what satisfies our established tastes. There's another bias lurking in the shadows, a mirage in the desert of decisions, the availability heuristic. Picture a vast, sprawling desert under a blazing sun. In this desert, our minds are searching for an oasis, reaching for what's readily available to quench our thirst. When faced with decisions, we often grasp at the most immediate or memorable information, like reaching for the closest watering hole. Our minds are thirsty for ease, drawn irresistibly to what's right at hand, overlooking deeper wells of knowledge hidden further beneath the sand. As I weave through these metaphors, perhaps you can feel the texture of these biases more vividly in your thoughts. They are not abstract. They are the subtle hums in the background of your mental orchestra, the brushstrokes in the intricate painting of your mind. They are the reason why we sometimes cling to the familiar, resist change, or hold on to beliefs that no longer serve us. Imagine you're walking through a dense forest shrouded in mist. Each step forward is a journey into the unknown, uncertain, and uncharted territory of your consciousness. Cognitive biases are the wraith-like shapes that emerge from the fog, whispering illusions that can steer you off your path if you let them. But with awareness, with a light in hand, you can illuminate the way, dispelling the fog and revealing the clear path forward. You might wonder why our brains, these powerful instruments of thought, are so susceptible to such biases. The answer lies in their design. Our minds are built for efficiency, not perfection. They are survival machines, honed over millennia to make quick decisions and navigate a complex world. Biases in this light are shortcuts, quick paths through the tangled woods of information, meant to conserve precious cognitive resources. As we move through this invisible architecture of the mind, It's vital to understand that while biases can mislead us, they also reveal the incredible adaptability and resilience of the human brain. They show us how our minds can be both a garden of wisdom and a maze of illusions. The key lies in cultivating awareness, in nurturing a mindful presence that allows us to recognize these biases when they steer us toward false trails. In the quiet moments of reflection, imagine yourself as an artist in this vast gallery of thoughts. With every stroke, you shape your understanding, your reality. The biases are merely colors on your palette, there to be used with discernment and care. You can choose to blend them, to create depth and contrast, or to set them aside when they obscure the true picture you wish to create. As we drift toward the closing of this exploration, let the gentle waves of the mind's ocean remind you of your capacity for insight. Know that within you lies the power to navigate these currents, to sift through the pages of your mental library, seeking the truths that resonate most deeply. In this journey of self-awareness, you hold the brush, the pen, the rudder. You are the author of your own story, the captain of your own ship, sailing ever forward into the open sea of understanding.